What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another damn vlog video. In this vlog video, if y'all read the title, y'all know your girl is doing a story time. Round of applause for the story time. Period. Because your girl have not done a story time in a minute. But I feel like over the years, I have had a lot going on in my life that are story time worthy, baby. If you are new here, make sure you put red hearts in the comments. And if you are returning, put purple hearts in the comments. Let's get straight into this vlog video. Story time. I got Chipotle right here. Got me a few thing of chips on the side. Let's get it. Let's go. Let me know in the comments if y'all have been liking my videos. And sorry if I seem so close. My ring light broke, so it's a bit ghetto right now. All right, y'all. I think I'm ready now. I got a few bites in. I'm already getting full. Y'all know Chipotle. Y'all can eat it now and later. But anyways, let's jump straight into this video. So back in 2018, 2017, I was talking to this guy or whatever. So we was in the talking stage, and not gonna lie, baby, I really like this guy. Like, every time I saw him, he dressed to the nines, head to toe, cut on fleek, smelled good. Every time I was around him, he smelled great, amazing, wonderful, scrum-diddly, yum, yum, chef's kiss. Like, so me and this dude was talking or whatever for an entire year. Crazy, right? Right. Because I got no signs. And over here, it's very much a judge-free zone. I don't judge people. You are who you are. Do what you want to do. Do who you want to do. Wherever you want to do. Whatever makes you comfortable. But I feel like I'm the type of person, which most people in the world should be this type of person, but I'm not sure. I mean, you like who you like, whatever, but I'm the type of person, tell me up front who you are. Like, you don't have to hide who you are from me. Like, I'm a people person. I love all people, genders, colors, race, all the above. Like, whatever, be who you are at all times around me, because I don't like the fake. I don't like the phony. I don't like the acts that people put on. I don't like the little snakes and all that stuff in the grass, and to find out down the line XYZ about a person that's done been around me that I feel like I know. Like, I don't like that about people. So when I found out the truth, child, baby, it was a shocker. So rewind to 2017 when I first met him. I had met this man inside of a grocery store. Like, I was in a grocery store, grocery shopping, because, you know, I had my own place and I just wanted to stock it up or whatever. So I go inside the grocery store. I hit up a couple grocery stores, but this particular grocery store, everybody be at in my city. So I'm in a grocery store just minding my business or whatever. So happened to scroll down the aisle, and it just smelled so delicious in the aisle. Like, it smelled so good. Like, the cologne was 10 out of 10 type smell. Like, I love when you can smell a person from a mile away. Like, I can smell you around the corner. Baby, you left your scent. Love that, love that, love that. So anyways. So yeah, like I was saying, you could smell him from a couple hours. So me being the nosy person that I am, I'm following the scent because I want to know who smell like this. I want to know what man is in this store smelling like this, and if he's alone by himself. So I just mosey my cart down the aisle, go to the next aisle, Finally get to the third aisle. I see this man dressed from head to toe. Like, he in here to find him somebody. Baby, he is in here. He got to be in here looking for him somebody, smelling good, looking good. All I can see is him from behind. So, my crazy ass. I just walk down the aisle, push my car, move it to the side, go around him, looking at the different things on this particular aisle to see if I quote unquote wanted something, knowing damn well I don't want nothing on this aisle. I want who smell like that on this aisle, baby. So, I just mosey around him or whatever. And I just pick up one thing, put it in my car as if I'm going to pay for that, knowing when I get to the counter, baby, I'm putting that back. I don't want it. But anyways, so, I turn around behind me and I look at this man dead in his eye. Like, he literally locked eyes with me. And I was just like, oh, my soul, my heart, just take it. So, anyways, we lock eyes or whatever. He say, hey, I say, hey, I brush it off or whatever. I go to the next aisle, finish doing what I got to do or whatever. Finally, I get to the counter. This man sees me at the counter. Pull his cart behind me. And he's just like, excuse me. I'm just standing there because I'm like, acting like I don't hear nobody, little fake. Excuse me, ma'am. So I turned around the third time. He said, excuse me, ma'am. And he was like, you look beautiful today, yada, 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 such and such, such and such. Like, I ain't never seen you around here before. Would you like to go on a date or whatever? Me? I'm going to go on a date with moi? Yeah, I don't mind going on a date, I love going on dates. So, we slid each other numbers or whatever. I made sure I did not contact him because even though he gave me his number and I gave him my number, I gave you my number for a reason. You hit me up, I'm not hitting you up. You the man, you do the job. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. I make it home. I put up my groceries or whatever. I'm talking to my sister, my homegirls, letting them know, oh my God, I just met this dude at the grocery store. He smelled so delicious. He was so handsome, clean cut, outfit on fleek. Baby. And then he asked me on a date. Me and my homegirls and my sisters, we just laughing, chatting it up, eating it up. Like, oh my God, okay, girl. You talk about he ain't never seen me in the city before, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Baby, let's get to know each other. You ain't never seen me before, because I sure ain't never seen you. Not even on a rock patch, I ain't never seen you. So, okay, my apologies, y'all. Y'all know one thing about my kids, they gonna interrupt me. Back to what I was saying. So yeah, me and my homegirls and my sister, we chatting it up, eating it up or whatever. We, okay, girl, you going on a date, da-da-da-da-da. But at this point, he had not called me yet to see if I had made it home or nothing like that. He had not texted me or nothing like that. While we up here chit-chat and talk about, so, oh my girl, you going on a date, yada, yada, yada. He had not really proceeded to give me information about no date or nothing like that, talk to me or ask me any questions. Nothing like that. We don't know each other, period, point blank. We don't know nothing about each other. We don't know nothing. Fast forward later on in the day, it's about 7 p.m. And then this man come hit me up. First, he texts me. He texts me, oh my God, my apologies. Something happened, yada, yada, yada. Just want to know if you had made it home safely. Oh my God, that is so sweet. You want to know if I made it home safely and I literally just met you a couple hours ago? I appreciate that. Because if he wanted to, ladies, he would. Him. If he wanted to, he would. Y'all already know if he wanted to, he would. He gonna make the effort. So, I'm getting texting him back or whatever. Yes, letting him know, yes, I made it home safely. I appreciate you, asking me, yada, yada, yada. But before I could finish putting everything in to respond to his text message, this man called me. Breep, 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 breep. I'm like, okay. I didn't get to send my message. So, I answered the phone or whatever. You know, even though he asked me in the text messages, he repeated what he said in the text message. I just want to make sure that you made it home safely. See if you made it home safely, yada, yada, yada. So we just chit-chatting over the phone. Back then, 2017, 2016, 2018, yada, yada, yada. Before that, that's when the men, used to, can I take you on a date? I want to get to know you. That's when they ask you about you. You ask them about them. What's your favorite foods and different things like that. Because once you start, talking to somebody and getting to date somebody, like, you really want to know. You are intrigued to know who that person is. So you ask questions back and forth to get to know a person, at least through the conversation. Just my apologies again, y'all. Y'all know, mama. I'm a mother, bitch. I'm a mother. So, mother duties first. Okay, so like I was saying, back in those time of days, guys really wanted to act like they really want to get to know a woman, like, in a talking stage. And the whole point of a talking stage is to literally talk. You talk back and forth to get to know each other, to you, so you can get the ball rolling, so you can get to the next stage or whatever, a date ending, yada, yada, yada. So, this man called me at 7 p.m. We literally fall asleep on the phone first night, wake up 7 a.m. This man's still on the phone when I'm getting ready for work. So, off the rip, this the first time, we having a conversation on the phone, and we fall asleep on the phone, we wake up on the phone. He's still on the phone while I'm getting dressed for work. I'm sitting on the phone with him while he get dressed for work, yada, 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 get ready for the day. And as women, we look for those signs in men that do stuff like that. Like, wow, we was on the phone all night. Wow, he can't be sleeping next to nobody at night. Wow, he got to be single, yada, yada, yada. So when he said he was single, he was, dead ass. He was serious. He really single, because who doing it? So, yeah, so next day, we talking while I'm at work. We're talking over the phone, we're talking through text messages, we still conversating, we still getting to know each other. He at work, yada, yada, yada. We talking on lunch breaks. We talking when I get back home, like, conversation was great. Like, conversation was tea. So as we get to know each other, we finally get to, a stage within the first week or whatever. And him like, so remember when I met you in the store and I asked you, did you want to go on a date? And you said yes. Where would you like to go for a first date or whatever? So I tell him, oh, it don't matter. We can go out to eat, like, something slight, because you ain't got to do too much because it's the first date or whatever. Like, I'm the type of person, I go for first impressions or whatever. So I'm like, we could just go to Applebee's and chill, yada, 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 or if you got a homeboy for my homegirl, she's single or whatever. So he like, oh, I do got a homeboy or whatever, that I could bring with me if you want to do a double date. And I'm just like, well, for the first day, I don't want to do no double date, let's do a little one-on-one. So for our very first day, I remember it like it was yesterday. Me and this man go mini golfing. We go mini golfing and we go to the movies. First, we go to the movies. The movies was great. We had a good time. Yada, yada, yada. We go mini golfing. So at mini golfing, if you go mini golfing, you could eat there or whatever. So we decided, okay, we ain't going to eat here, but we're going to mini golf here. And then we're going to go, down the road because it was Applebee's. So we mini golfing, we laughing, we chopping it up, we having a good time. Like, I don't know if he trying to let me win, trying to be real cool and let me win or whatever, but we get to the end of mini golfing, I beat him or whatever, and we only did one game. So we go to Applebee's or whatever, we talk in the car, we get up the street to the Applebee's. I'm the type of person, I don't like to really drink around people that I don't know. I don't like to drink around people. Let me rephrase that. I do not like to drink around people that I do not know, especially if it's a one-on-one thing. I'm not going to drink around you. I don't trust you. I don't know you. So You know, he offered me a drink. No, I'm okay. You know, I don't really drink like that. Yada yada yada. I don't need no drinks to be social or nothing like that. I'm gonna be myself regardless. If I want to talk, I'm gonna be social. If I don't, I can go home. So we had a great conversation at the Applebee's or whatever. You know, yeah. So we go back to his place after the Applebee's and mini golfing and all that. We standing outside, you know, chopping it up, talk about how much of a great time we had. We would like to see each other more, you know, we like to go on another date or whatever. XYZ. So we sat the door to about 3 a.m. 4 a.m. 3, 4 a.m. So I'm like, well, I gotta go to work the next day. So after we was done talking at the car or whatever for the longest time, you know, I go home, you know, same routine like the first time. He check on me, make sure I made it home. We talk on the phone all night, fall asleep on the phone, yada yada yada. Okay, so boom. So fast forward, let's just fast forward all the way to 6 months down the line. So 6 months down the line, you know, from talking and dating, because now we dating, like we on our way to a relationship type thing, because I don't like to move too fast when it comes to people. So 6 months for me, it at the time was good back then. So 6 months down the line, we dating. I'm staying over at his house. He's staying over at my house. Like, we having a time. I'm more so staying over at his house than he's staying over at my house. But we having a time, like, I just felt, I'm like, dang, this person got to be meant for me, because he take me on dates. He still checks on me. He still makes sure everything good. You know, if I need anything, he got me. Like, what? It's like we in a relationship. But have not said it's a relationship because we still dating. So this one particular night after we went on a date or whatever, we get back to his house and I feel a little strange. Like something ain't right. Like, this got to be too good to be true. Like, he done met my family. I done met some of his family, his mama, yada yada yada. But something ain't right. Like, I can't put my finger on it. And I think this is where we be messing up, because we be wanting to investigate stuff even when it ain't no signs or nothing. Like, if it's great, let it be great, let it be. Don't bother it. Like, maybe it's not too good to be true, but in that instance, baby, this something had to be too good to be true. And when I tell you what I found out, it really was too good to be true. I'm never gonna let nobody manipulate me the way that this man manipulated me, because this was on, to me, a whole nother level. Because what? Your identity ain't your identity to me? Who you say you are, who you are, aren't who you are? Like, what did I do to you? Like, you could have just been honest, you could have just been real. Like, we could have just been friends. Like, we dating now. Like, why you just didn't keep it 100% real? Like, it's unnecessary to use a woman for a cover up. But baby, when I tell y'all what happened next, child, it'll shock you as well as it shocked me. But if y'all want a part two to this story time, y'all want more story times, just put in the comments. Again, if you are new here, put a red comment. And if you are returning, put a purple. Put a red comment. My bad. If you are new here, put a red heart in the comments. And if you are returning, put a heart in the comments. And again, if y'all want more story times like this, let me know. And also, if y'all want a part two, put in the comments, because this man is wild. He my homeboy to this day, but this man is wild. Like, ain't no way this could be. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend, family member, whoever you want to share with. And y'all know I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah.